What's up, everybody? Welcome to World of Warships with Tuffy the Great. So today we're going to grab our Arizona and we're going to take her out for a test run and see what kind of trouble we can get into. So let's jump in and come on along. All right, so here we are. We are going to try to capture or kill the enemy, but I'm not sure how we're going to do it. I really feel, let's see, we've got a carrier up here with us. Hopefully he doesn't derp out. We got two carriers on our team. Well, let's just sally forth here, see what kind of trouble we can get into on the southern half of the map. Most of our forces look like they're up on the north half, so yeah, let's hope we can just kind of stick together and do our thing, right? Just looking around. What's going on the enemy team? A couple of New Mexicos, another Arizona Warspite on Tier 6 premium British battleship, the only one right now. A couple of Clevelands. Doesn't look like we got a couple of Clevelands, but they got a Nuremberg, which I don't know. Let's see what happens. So there are bad guys. So we're gonna tilt our ship this way. See if maybe we can angle it a little bit. Go along line with this Fuso here. I don't know what those two, the Königsberg and the Cleveland, are doing, but they're doing something. We just want to make sure that we don't move into cap. Yes, capping wins the battle, but you don't get like bonus XP or anything like that. So the only way that you can get experience and really lay into stuff is if you, oh, there's the enemy fighters, is by destroying enemy ships. So you do get people that they just are looking for that win-loss ratio. They're not looking for kill stats or anything like that, and so they will just they'll run in and they'll cap the enemy base before we've had a chance to do anything. Now luckily that does generally tend to send the enemy team running for their base, so using capping to end a game generally doesn't work that well. Oh, none of those are going to hit. The Murmansk is seen. He knows he's seen. This Fuso isn't watching what he's doing. None of our ships appear to be watching what they're doing, which is disheartening. Most of the time, these guys, especially battleship drivers, in particular, they roll around like this all the time. This is the only way they play the game. They don't, you know, with battleships, we have 30 so seconds until... oh, and I missed all of those. They have, you know, 25 to 30 seconds before they reload. And so really there's no reason they shouldn't be out taking a look around, but they really don't seem to. Sometimes they just drive in that. Come on. Get those puppies reloaded and locked in here, because we're going to hurt him. Maybe. I cannot believe all of those missed. Oh my god. How horrible. And there's the Warspite. So now I've got a premium battleship that can take and dish out a lot of punishment shooting at me, as well as a couple of cruisers. So we're going to go back this way. And actually I'm going to shoot at that stupid Warspite. Maybe. Yep, and he's just creeping along. Because again, somebody has told these people that by stopping or going super slow, their shots cannot miss or something. I don't know. But this is just what they do now. And whoever did it is probably just laughing because now very suddenly they have a game full of opponents who just sit there. See, this Murmansk thinks he's going to be crafty. He thinks he's going to be a crafty boy and pop out around this corner at me. But what he doesn't know is I'm going to put it into reverse. And by then, all 4 of my guns should be up. And he's in for a paddling. That's a paddling. What is that there? That's a New Mexico. I love the New Mexico. Great ship. Great ship. Actually, this is a pretty fair fight, a New Mexico and an Arizona. They can take it, they can dish it. It's pretty brutal. Only a couple of hits on him there. After I say that they can dish out and take damage, I kind of eat my words as I score a pretty hefty hit on that New Mexico. Oh, there's the incoming. I thought it said incoming. So what we're going to do is we've kind of pushed them away. We are going to head along the southern half of this island and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Those shots were pretty dead on, led them pretty good, but they're just a little bit low. So we're going to raise up a little bit. There we go. Not a great shot on him, but it was a shot. And there's that Furutaka, or that Fuso, not watching what the hell he's doing and just sailing in circles. Looking down them sights the whole time he's driving. So we're having good shots on target, but we're not doing a whole lot of damage to him. Which damage is what counts here, folks. Damage is what you want there. A lot of it, I think, has to do with the fact that all of our shots are arcing shots. Dang it, what a waste. The New Mexico has a lot of armor. Sorry, Warspite. Another good matchup, another beast of a ship matchup here. But he doesn't seem to have me targeted. I am detected, but there's so many ships coming in on him that he doesn't seem to have me targeted. So now, just a couple of cruisers. This is turning out to be a pretty darn good game here. So let's see what we can continue doing. Got to be careful over there. Looks like we got a couple of ships defending our cap point, which is a win. Cleveland, we all know how I feel about Cleveland's. There comes another salvo in on him. Yep, get a taste of your own medicine there, Cleveland. We're bearing down on this guy. He's doing the noble thing. He's trying to protect their cap point. which is what he needs to do. He's going to go down with his guns blazing. He knows what he's doing. He's a good player. He's doing his job protecting that cap point. Oh, enemy battleship. Battleships are delicious. Oh, another Arizona. Again with the Arizona on Arizona action. And again, they're capping. Capping is the easiest. There's those of us that want to go for the kills. Right now we're ahead on points. We're ahead on kills. This could very easily go our way. And you're going to have that one or two dudes that are sitting in the cap circle. So they're trying to cap, but there's not much they can cap. They did try. I think they lost their destroyer as a result. We have a destroyer in our cap circle, looking out for our best interests. I'm going to tell this Cleveland to watch out, because now I've got to slow down so I don't plow into him. So the guy says to me, he says, oh, by the way, capping is no more or less XP than you're in if you get a kill. Yeah, if you're in the cap circle. So for those of us that aren't sitting in the cap circle, we don't get the benefit from that XP. Let's fire off them front guns at this New Mexico. Oh, good hits. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. Now there's two carriers over there. We're going to use our consumable here because why not? You know? I mean, at this point, we're not in any real danger. He's going to turn broadside onto us again. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to keep going. He's got his guns aimed at us. That Cleveland that's running away from him is very badly damaged, and probably what's going on here is this guy is so focused on that Cleveland that he can't see anything else. So I'm right here, I'm shooting at him, I can do the most damage, I should be the most immediate threat to him, and he's not shooting at me because he can only taste that Cleveland kill. Ugh. Capped. They capped robbing us of damage. They capped robbing us of kills. But we did get one kill, 32 hits, one Citadel. We did 57,500 damage, 234,000 credits, 2,500, 2,400 free XP, and 121 premium XP. So, hey, good times. Survived to the mission. Let's see, where did we stand on our team? And, of course, we were number 4 behind the Mitsuki, the Omaha, and the Fuso. Anybody that's kind of grayed out like this, they died. So they didn't, like, he had shot down one plane, did 465 damage. So as a carrier, he was totally useless. The other Arizona got sank, Molotov got sank, and New Mexico got sank. But for the most part, they only had 3 ships surviving the New Mexico. That Arizona, the Mexico I was shooting at in Arizona, and their Bogue carrier. So not a bad game all in all, but you know, I've had better. I wanted to kill this New Mexico. I wanted to kill the carriers, but instead, people went for caps. So, whatever. All right, guys. So, if you liked what you saw, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give the video a like. Give this channel a subscribe. Leave a comment. And as always, take care, everybody.